played the wrong intro, but that's not our intro. That was the season 1 intro, but who cares? We here anyway. Welcome to another commission talk. You already know who the fuck I am. I'm back with it. Been gone for a couple of weeks. Haven't really been hosting when it comes to the whole commission talk, but we here right now. Trying to get back into the groove of things. Time tells all. You know what I'm saying? But thank you guys for tuning in. Everyone that's still following into their seats, I really appreciate that. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, be notified. Let us know in the comments what you think about the episode. Be active in the chat. You already know what time it is when it comes to that stuff. Pretty much, we here almost every week, just taking turns, hosting the duty, and giving you guys what we think about, what professional wrestling is from our own spectrums. Oh, and also doing the biggest trade in the world too. Download the IWN app to make sure that you check out the latest content from us, from other podcasters, from other promotions, everything. They got everything on this goddamn thing. Download on the Google Play Store, or you can go download at the Apple iTunes Store. You will not be disappointed. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the fellow boys, fellow commissioners. We are in the building with it. I got my man, Mr. Dre on Wheels. He's still here from the 11:30 podcast.
What it do?
And then we got a new guy that's coming into the circle. He still gotta gel in and shit like that. But it's gonna take some process for him as well. Mr. Eric the Joker from the Wrestling Asylum now is
What's
here.
up, guys?
Warren's running a little bit late, folks. So if you think that he's not going to show up today, he is going to show up. He had to go do some family business before he come on here. So he'll be here momentarily. But how we doing? Everything like that. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been hosting, but just a process to try to get certain things in order and trying to get your fire back and everything like that. So it's been one of those little things for me. So everyone else, I can't speak for. So let them say what they gotta say on their behalf. What's going on? What's going on, everybody?
What's going on? What's going on? Hey, look, I'm excited to be here. I'm all ready to chat some wrestling.
Likewise, it's Wednesday and can't complain. It's halfway through the week. Football's on Sunday, and I can't complain. So let's get into some wrestling. That's for sure.
Sure, if he says. So since it's my week, I came up with all these shits. Don't worry about. So the first topic of the day is Nikki Cross's apparent return back to her normal self, back to her crazy, chaotic self. Back on Monday Night Raw, she got involved in the main event of the last Monday Night Raw, which was Bianca Belair Bayley in a grudge match. And just as you saw, she does a flying crossbody off the top to the outside to damage control and the actual referee itself. And during the referee's absence, she shoulder thrust suplex Bianca, but it cost her the win. And Bayley wins that match, but hey, what did we get? We get Nikki attacking both of them. No fucking them all. She's ruthless, she's aggressive, she's crazy, and the Nikki Cross that I think we all grew up and truly love and appreciated is back. So, what was our thoughts about this? Anyway, you guys can really take over the fucking floor. I really don't care. Just try to kill enough time for this man to walk into the goddamn door, and we really go forward from that. But I guess I'll go start with Dre first, since he's already been here since day one. He can go first.
Yo. Okay. The Nikki Cross, reemergence was actually cool. When she came up top rope, I was like, "Who the hell is that?" Obviously, took a minute to show her and stuff. Thought it was great from what I saw from what she presented herself on Monday Night Raw, Monday night. And hopefully, she can get herself probably back into the women's title picture, see where this goes. A couple of weeks ago, well, probably more than a couple of weeks ago, I remember where Nikki Cross and Doudrop. Now, for a while, Nikki Cross and Doudrop will be having this dispute. in the backstage area, but it'd be far off in the background where maybe let's say Riddle or whoever else is having an interview, but you can see them in the background. And Nikki and Doudrop has been going back and forth for a while. They even got that NXT Women's Tag Team title shot, which I was like, hold on, wait a minute, didn't they sort of break up because Nikki ASH took her mask off and kind of like threw it at Doudrop? But I'm kind of glad to see her back as herself. It was a trial run for Nikki ASH, almost a superhero. That was her idea. It lasted. She became women's champion with that idea. So, hey, let's see where it goes, though. Let's see where her reemergence goes with Nikki Cross. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see where it goes. Um, more women on both Raw and SmackDown is better for all the women. You know, more storylines outside of also the women's title picture.
Okay. I might be going to go against that right now. I'll do that when it comes to my part. So I'll shift it over to Eric the Joker himself.
Um, kind of a mixed reaction for me. It's nice to see that we got rid of the superhero character. Nothing wrong with that. Here's my thing: when commentary doesn't know who is attacking, you could genuinely tell that commentary did not know she was there. There was confusion. You had no idea who it was. Graves and his partner there at the desk were like, "Is that? No, is that?" When you have that, you're going to have that casual fan sitting there going, "Oh." Where what you could have done is during the course of the night, anytime you saw Damage Control or Bianca, have Nikki in the shadows kind of stalking the both of them. So it kind of keeps you guessing of who's she going to go after? Who's she going to attack? So that when she does come out, okay, she still got the hood on, but when she pulls it off, it's like, okay, I know who it is. I know what's going on. You know, the fans in the arena, I think some of them were interested. Some were probably going, ugh. And it's not against Nikki. I think what it was is you had that confusion. You weren't really sure. And the other thing was you have Nikki screw Bianca out of the W, but what the problem I have is, wasn't this booked for the championship? I mean, that was billed for it all the
It
past
was
7 days,
it
if I
was
remember.
It wasn't.
Okay, so it wasn't booked for the belt. That's what fans that I've been seeing on social media were like, wait a minute, was this for the championship? Because didn't they build that at some point or change it up? Whatever. And then you had a second referee come out to count the victory. And it was like, okay, you had the original ref tossing out Dakota and EO, and then you have another ref seeing all the interference, not calling for the DQ and awarding Bianca the victory. I was sitting there like, what the hell? I mean, it's great to see Nikki back. They're going to ease her back into her original character. I like that. It's the ass kicker we all love from her time with Sanity. But now we have to go to a higher level and really see what she's going to do. And I wouldn't mind seeing her getting another shot at holding the gold. I just hope they book it the right way and it doesn't backfire. I want them to build the interest the way it needs to be built.
okay. Well, about time for her to come back. Still don't see it being as a serious contender, like Dre was actually saying about this thing. Come on, you can look at people and you can tell who got it, who don't, who the company sees as someone that they can potentially elevate and push themselves, rather than just picking someone from out of random and then just doing it just to do it, aka Charlotte Flair. Even though technically we already know who the fuck her family ties are, her achievement accomplishments already as is. So that's a whole different thing. When it comes to Nikki, there's really no how should I say this? There is no menage. I mean, there is like no finesse. There's no flavor to this chick. I mean, yeah, when it came to the whole Nikki ASH thing, I laughed my ass off at this. It was just so damn stupid. So damn stupid in this modern day and age. But then again, hey, we had the hurricane when we was growing up as preteens and you know what I'm saying, early teens. So I can understand from what's the difference between back then Whereas now, can't do that. But in this case, do we really see her as a threat in this form? Still, no. Still look at it as a semi-comedy act. I mean, they're trying to transform her into a serious contender for the Raw Women's Championship. But come on. They're only going to put these three in a three-way match. It protects one person, and that's it. Someone got to eat the pin. Who's the one that just walked into the place? Nikki Cross. So she eats the pin at Crown Jewel or wherever that it is, some type of special edition Raw before Survivor Series, because we already know that's not going to happen. Only way that really truly happens is if somehow they just need the boosted ratings and they just say, yo, listen, man, we just need to get this shit out the way. And they face up against a very good Monday Night Football game, or they face up against a very good NBA game. Those are the only two ways I can see this thing elevating and spiking the ratings itself. But when it comes to the mission objective for Nikki, it's just to get the others over. They're gonna just look at her and just be like, bitch, like, who the fuck are you? Like, get out of here. It's really just about those two. Bayley and Bianca. That's been the grudge rivalry for the past few months since Bayley's been back. She's more of the fucking star than what Nikki Cross is. I'm sorry. They're going to try to do their best to try to elevate her, but it's not going to tap into the fans. It's not going to tap in to people that's going to look at her after 4 to 6 weeks and say, okay, she's someone that we can get behind of now. She's just going to eat the pin. She's just going to eat the goddamn pin. Tally, what's happening? The Weird Ones podcast. I just commented on your video like not too long ago. Every got to go check that thing out. But the whole NFL season is crazy right now. Hi, Christy.
Hi, Christy.
Hey.
Yeah. It was.
I think, but Blackhart, I agree with you, but I also just think that we don't have that many women in the women's division, and I think it's a chance, obviously, and also a gamble of what they're doing right now. What she was doing with the whole sanity thing, and obviously with the Nikki ASH thing, it didn't connect with not a lot of us. But I'm just, I'm that type of, guy. Just give it a chance, though. I don't want to necessarily like shoot it down. I think it's someone great for Bianca, instead of having Bayley face Bianca over and over and over and over again.
And that's the whole point. You have grudge rivalries. You have to face your adversary more times than expected, though.
Yeah, I get that, but I don't think they need to be facing each other every 2 weeks, though. I definitely get that, though. I'm all with that. You face your rivalry multiple times, but every 2 weeks they just fought at what I believe it was whatever the last pay-per-view was.
Extreme Rules, right?
Yeah, Extreme Rules in the ladder match or something like that. And they had just fought prior to that on Monday Night Raw, I believe, too. So, I thought they would just spread it out and stuff like that. And I think if they do the triple threat, just because Nikki just came back, Nikki don't take the pin, be it Bayley takes the pin, and Bayley just got 2 victories over the women's champion. So if she take the pin, it's like, okay, yeah, you got lucky, Nikki, you just came back, but she's gonna get her victory on Nikki. But I think Bayley would take the pin, have Bianca come out still as champion until whatever they figure something out here. But I think having Nikki lose off the rip is just you're not giving any fans no hope to get behind her. I think if you come in right into that triple threat match and put it in there and she lose,
you heard the reaction on Monday when she came in. It was like mixed. Okay.
Yeah, because I think people was confused.
Yeah, just that third, but other people that was like, really? Like you just came in and messed up the main event. The main event that it didn't even need no dirty finishes. It didn't need no interferences. All they need is just tell the story that listen, this is Bayley's one last shot. If she doesn't get this dub tonight, she's not gonna be in contendership afterwards. And you still need to bridge that gap between from now to WrestleMania time, whenever Charlotte decides to fucking come back, because you already know the game plan for WWE is to get Charlotte versus Bianca for WrestleMania, either night 1 or night 2.
And
that is the overall game plan. So Nikki is just a pawn that's just in the fucking road, and she's gonna get flicked. She has to eat the pin. There is no legitimate reason why she should be more protected than what Bayley is.
Oh no, I don't think you have to necessarily protect Bayley. I think what you need to do is, if you're going to build to Bianca and Charlotte, I'm not disagreeing with that. What I'm seeing here is You need somebody to be as a roadblock to finish Bailey and Bianca. You want an outsider in to where, here's what happens. You got somebody that's interfering saying, F you, I want my spot. This bitch is in my way. Fuck this. And add that layer of, you want to finish this with Bailey, you got to step through me, whether it's champ or not.
Basically, you know what they told me? They basically told me that since we can't get Sasha Banks and Naomi back,
I want them back.
Now we got to bring back Nikki Cross, because the one person that we could have seen this thing kind of elevate a lot more and stretch out with no problem, these two are refusing to come back.
I mean, I don't know who else we can use.
And then you're looking at the NXT roster. Who can you tell me right here, right now in the women's division that are ready to come to the fucking main roster? My point exactly.
I didn't hear the question though. I didn't hear the question.
He said who in NXT was coming to the
I said at NXT, who do y'all think is even ready to even come up to the main roster for the women's division?
Oh,
and then he shrugged his face, and I was like, well, you just answered my question.
Yeah, not no singles, not no single one woman. No, I mean no.
They don't even have tag teams down there in NXT. So
I mean the only reason why I said that is because when they had the
listen, man, they got a bunch of like mixed hybrid singles, singles individuals. When it comes to that locker room, there's barely enough women's tag teams. Hence why you have to put the whole pair between Tony Storm and Tony Starks and the Key Alliance. Isn't that the same shit that they was doing in the main roster a few years back, just pushing people together and creating tag teams?
Yep.
The only person that I can think of, because what they did a couple of weeks ago with the whole women's tournament when they was crowning it, was the girls from Toxic Attraction. That would be it.
Well,
as far as a tag team,
that would be the only one.
That would be the only one that I can think of.
What's up, Lord?
Yo.
What's up? How's it going, guys?
So,
hey, what's going on? Yeah, Toxic Attraction will be the only one because they had a matchup on SmackDown.
Dude, they could have been to the main roster already, but then they pulled the plug on that when Gigi got hurt.
Yeah,
and that whole Mandy Rose thing right here, right now, they don't know when to actually do all the shit right now because they're not ready for that. Well, when I mean like not ready,
it's mainly because of Mandy.
No, I mean like business side right now, they're not ready right now because Mandy is still holding the title. Who are you, or who are they going to drop the belt to before they even go to the main roster? Because the thing how you would get promoted to a job, they give you time, handle your business over here. So when you come up here, you are a whole new slate. So when we see that happen, like either Mandy comes back or somehow some of the people in NXT, like Roxy Perez, I really need that she's still ready, but she's still way too young to go out right now. But she is there. I still give it time for her to really make a strong impact on that women's division on the main roster. Still give her time to get her feet wet, get to know everything, and talk to Warren's buddy, Mr. Booker T himself, and get some points on how the main roster really is and shit like that, and like how everything runs, it works.
Right.
True.
Pick people's rings before you make the jump.
Yeah, and it seems like everything was delayed for Toxic Attraction because they looked primed and ready. And then all of a sudden,
Alba Fire. Wait, so are you guys really telling me that Alba Fire is ready for the main roster?
No, she's got to get her English right. I mean, this ain't a wrong way to say it. She's got to get her English right before she can get up to that spot.
Yes and no, but right now, if you brought Indy up, she should be nothing more than a fucking crash test dummy.
No, the only single woman that I can see,
unless she sits with Dexter, like the storyline from NXT, up there.
Oh, that would work perfectly.
You have it develop a win streak. But that's all going according to the story. Is what the problem is when it comes to that. So that story, she's not going to go. So she's not ready.
Yeah, you have to have that story. I absolutely.
I mean, something with Candace, maybe. I could see that. You have to be a far fetched with that too.
Wait, Chrissy, I got a problem with this little thing right here. Right, exactly what I said 5 minutes ago. WWE did the same thing on the main roster, putting random people together to create tag teams because they had no one. They had no tag teams. Look at the same thing for NXT. NXT Women's Division, the NXT Tag Team Women's Division has no legitimate tag teams besides the whole Katana.
I like the finish.
The whole Katana Chance and Kaden Carter match. And Kaden Carter combo. What other teams besides those two and Toxic Attraction?
That's it. Nothing.
Nobody.
They ain't got shit.
You were asking for a rematch, basically saying the next match they guarantee to win. That's basically what you're implying. So to have them drop the belt to two people that just meshed together, that the company just put together because they needed experience, I'm not falling for this shit.
It doesn't make sense.
So you guys were a little upset that they should get that Zoe Starks and Nikita Lyons should get a rematch because they thrown them together, but I believe ain't Kaden
the fact that they just put random people together. This is the same formula that they did for years. When it came to WWE, Vince McMahon had that issue with I don't want to pay 4 people to be in the motherfucking match.
Yeah.
But I was like, what's the fucking point? You have tag team matches in wrestling.
Yeah, you're right. But ain't the NXT Women's Tag Team champions when they thrown together and became a team now?
No, Kaden and Casey, they were friends when they came in. So they registered as a tag team the moment when they came into the door. Because they had
but I remember
that.
Yeah, but one of them was on American Ninja Warrior, and I remember her coming in solo by herself. Yeah, Casey. Yeah. She was by herself, and then obviously they formed the tag team.
Then afterwards they meshed in, but that's how you develop a tag team, though. But you know what I'm saying? But we have but we really don't see that many women's female tag teams that's coming into NXT to start off with.
You're right.
I want to be a focus with Renegade Twins.
I don't even think it's not even too many
women's tag teams all over the goddamn fucking place. And independent show. You ain't telling the truth that you came in one fucking phone call to get the Renegade Twins up there. They had a tryout months ago.
That's interesting that WWE.
They did. I forgot they did.
Yeah, they did.
NXT Women's Championship, but yet you put Corbin Day and you put Rossy Perez, mesh them as a team. What's that?
And it is the philosophy that they do that and put these guys and these girls together because they don't want to go hire a legitimate tag team and they already got people.
She actually has faced many roles for.
I was about to say she has.
It just wasn't on a takeover pay-per-view. It was.
It wasn't on takeover.
So
that's right.
You're
right about that.
But that's the problem right now with the whole NXT Women's Division. A similar thing with Nikki Cross because they brought her back as a pawn. Even though you gave her a different shit like that, and then you give her back her identity, whatever. But when it comes to Bianca and Bayley, you put those three in the ring, it's like almost looking at the Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and Chris Benoit match at WrestleMania 20. They're gonna look at Chris and be like, "You don't even deserve to even be here, motherfucker. Like this ain't even about you, man. Like, it's about us." You just away.
Wrestling is recycled, so why not?
I mean, the only thing, and not to take it away from the ladies, but it looks like they've fallen back into this old, and Blackheart, you mentioned it, this old Vince McMahon mentality. The problem here is
they're still in work in process, bro. I mean, it's still developmental, so I mean, you really.
But look, what's the excuse on the main roster?
Indie circuit right now. Find
what's
these
the excuse on the main roster?
And get them over to NXT if you want to actually develop that brand and you actually want to develop those titles, and make sure that they're ready when they come onto the main roster for the whole WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. And you barely don't see tag teams with that shit either.
What is the point if you're not doing it right?
What's the point of bringing the titles back and you're still right back to square one?
But WWE has
garbage the whole night.
I'm gonna take the 24/7 title because at least it was shown every fucking week. Showing every
Just reimagine the damn belt. That's all I'm saying. That ugly ass.
You still watched it. You still talked about it.
I really do. I really do get the argument. Have more.
Better find the Renegade Twins if you really want to help elevate your women's tag team division.
I'd love that.
Both girls.
I dig the argument having more legitimate tag teams.
Did they have a lot of UK tag teams for women?
There's a lot of teams out there that I mean, listen, there's a lot of teams that they can grab out there. They choose not to spend the money, but they want to bring back the people that were his disciples.
Mm-hmm. I get the whole I get the whole philosophy of WWE. You know, get the whole philosophy of having new tag teams and stuff like that, and stop having singles competitors mashed up together. But WWE been doing this over and I don't even think to me it's not the problem that we got Blackheart and Warren Marlowe as a tag team, you know, and man, they both singles competitors. What the hell they doing as a tag team? That really don't bothers me. What can these two guys who are single competitors do as a tag team, you know, like because we've seen it multiple times where top guys, like let's say Triple H and Stone Cold, they both were single competitors though, but they became tag team champions though, you know, let's
keep going.
Say it again.
Part of the storyline though, but keep going.
Yeah, but I mean, I just want to let's see it play out, but I like I said, and just like you just said, they don't want to spend their money on hiring legitimate tag teams. They say, "Oh, we got R-Truth and Shelton Benjamin back here. Let's put them together." Okay, why? But you know, that seemed like that's been their philosophy for a long time. Even with the New Day, when they were separate, I mean, they how many time tag team champions?
But that philosophy is going to it's going to stymie them in the future when it comes to these people, and they want to look at WWE. But well, if we're coming as a team, are we really going to be utilized right? And if we're not, then fuck the money. We're not coming. They'd rather go to other places that there's more focus and that really incorporate that into their product. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Why do people show Impact Wrestling?
This is the very first time that tag team wrestling really is a main focal vision, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people would agree with me on this.
Even Juice would even say that same shit if he was sitting here right now.
I mean, it has. I mean, really, if you think about back then, like if we're really gonna be real, like there's certain tag teams. Of course, you got the Hardys, Edge and Christian, stuff like that, but you don't have like, oh man, I can't wait for this tag match type scenario. Like, I mean, coming from a wrestling perspective, I really don't like ever being in tag team matches. It just can be all over the place. It's just now we're in that visual that people are able to watch tag team wrestling, be entertained, and want more of them. And I think that's something that we're slowly got to keep working with and stuff like that. I mean, stuff is still a written process. I know with the development like that, it's trial and error.
I'm saying, Warren, they need to get that part.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And situated. Okay, you're bringing back single stars like a motherfucker. Why not the tag teams? Do something when it comes to the women tag.
Is there any release tag teams that they've had other than Sasha and Naomi?
And like I said, that's still a team that was pushed together.
I know that, but I'm just saying, like, is there a team that was released that were a women's tag team?
Dude, NXT barely even had any women's tag teams that they got rid of.
True.
Because it wasn't anything to really get rid of.
I do like the Renegade team stuff.
This whole thing right here, it's just like I said, they need just to throw some money. Go to go research in the indies. This is why I wish that William Regal was still there. Listen, he would have been to Triple H. You need to get down. Whole line, and you really want to have this division really rocking and rolling the way that you expect it to be, at least. But that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen right now until they figure out what's really more important.
And it's not like they're hard up for the money either. Spend the dough.
Like I said, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, but even more drama though when it comes to overseas, because of New Japan and WWE now, New Japan Pro Wrestling's president still wants Carl Anderson to work their event in Japan the day of the Saudi Arabia's show Crown Jewel, November 5th. So this has been a tug of war issue for like the last few days. And they made it known, I think, the last few hours that if he does not show up, that he will be stripped of his never openweight championship, and he was supposed to have a match with Haku Leo for that championship at that event for New Japan. So right now he's being advertised to be part of the 6-man tag team match along with Dark Gallows and AJ Styles on the OC taking him on the Judgment Day. And obviously he cannot be in two places at once. That's not gonna fucking happen. So
far away from the globe.
Right.
How can this problem be solved?
Them boys gonna have to time travel to get there.
Right.
Like I said, know what happened and how can you get this thing solved? I'll go to Warren since he walked in last.
The whole
I'm pretty sure he's probably losing that title. Sorry. Saudi Arabia pay period. I think that pay is going to be a little bit more worth it. I mean, just honestly, if you're there for the bag, there it is.
But Warren, won't this shit fraction any try to like redevelopment or rebuild between Japan and WWE as you see what Triple H is trying to do?
So here's the thing. So if they knew this, then why they brought him back around this time? Because obviously they need that storyline.
They can use him and Dark Gallows as toys to go to New Japan and say, hey, this is what WWE is changing around. They're doing great things over here compared to what Vince was doing. Now we have a new regime on the forum. They can probably just go to him and be like, "Yo, listen, the same way how John Moxley and Kenny Omega did. There was the liaisons between AEW and New Japan.
I mean, New Japan's management's been trashed since day one, so it's what it is. I'll say how it is. I don't give a fuck.
Anyone know something? You actually have a cleaner face than what you did last week.
That's right.
Listen, man, don't try to get cute, bro. That means is that.
Why are you always giving me that look?
Oh shit!
I can already tell that little girl's look. That's what Shiz gives me. That's why he's got them. That's why.
On that one, man. Fuck you on that one. Forget you.
I had to get you.
Go ahead, man.
We back, baby.
Can't miss comedy, folks.
Most definitely.
Hey, yeah, motherfuckers, we jiggy with it.
All we do is to go number one. And I just brought in some ends, little bitches, the first of the month. Ryan, I'm in the game, little bitch, I'm a tear the city, I'm afraid of the sun. I went and paid in the bills, I switched shit up. I wanted it, nobody.
See, the funny thing is, though, if the matches were, say, like, if Crown Jewel was actually in the U.S., he could be in both shows at the same freaking time because there's way too big time differences. But Saudi Arabia and New Japan, you missing one, bro. You missing one.
Well, what do you think? What happened?
I'm pretty sure he's not leaving the WWE pay period. I don't know about. I mean, unless they do like an injury angle, have him come on SmackDown or something, get him injured or something. But it would make no sense, or that would be a rushed process. So,
and that's like TLC 2018. Well, 17 when Roman Reigns got sick. And they had to call a substitute like towards the dead last of the week. And
that means that they would get that big. They would get that big, the big star for that moment.
Yep, and it was between Braun.
That's usually Jericho
and what Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, and it was against Rollins, Mox, and Kurt Angle,
like that, whatever. Because Shane McMahon was also part of that match.
Shane was the person in that battle royal, yeah.
But I mean,
Shane come back again.
Listen, Triple H got to get on that phone with them and be like, yo, listen, man, we still need them.
They do this regularly. That's the problem. That's why so many people have trouble working with New Japan. They do not care about anybody's venues.
But
that's why they're so hard to work with.
Yeah, that's the point. But if they can do it for AEW, though, and whatever leeway that they had, shit, man,
he's taking it Raymond right up there with no lube on.
Few days before the whole forbidden door, maybe they just brought in Okada. Judge Brian O'Connor, the dead last go home episode before that whole Forbidden Door pay-per-view happened. People was like, "Yo, when's he gonna show up? When's he gonna show up? When's he gonna show up?" And it was because New Japan was dealing with that situation with him, and then he was going, and then he just became a father like that same week.
Mm-hmm.
So they're automatically going to tell you first, yo, listen, you gotta bang this thing out first before you even go over there. I think Triple H, like I said, he needs to get on that phone and work out some type of deal.
I'm sure he already has.
Or maybe Carl Anderson flies out there a few days before, work the angle over there, and he just gets mollywopped, and then they announce that they're going to strip the title because
got it. Rhea attacks him. He can't make it.
Just when the fight comes back, and then he can still do that.
Knocks him out, makes him go to New Japan.
Basically, he's going to go to New Japan to do his business first, and then he's going to fly over to Saudi Arabia to do that match.
Just extend the show.
That's the only way that I can see this thing.
I mean,
listen, man. If the Indies can do it, if some of you guys double book this same day to be places at certain times and shit like that, you're
gonna get a nonstop flight of hell.
Do at this time. So I need to get here first, and I need to have my match first, and then I'm out of here.
Could you imagine that flight?
Fucking highway just to get to the next one.
Saudi Arabia is what? How freaking long is that one?
At least 18 hours or so.
16 hours.
And then you go to New Japan.
Mm-hmm.
I would never touch a plane for a month. Hey, 19 hours and then you go fly to New Japan.
See, my thing is,
They're gonna keep that show going until it gets there.
What?
okay, so here's my thing. Okay,
The most extended
New
pay-per-view.
Japan knew with Gallows and Anderson going back, they needed to get the belt off Anderson. What they should have done is put him in some kind of match to do that. New Japan booked them into a no-win situation, knowing that chances were Gallows and Anderson were going to be in Saudi Arabia. So how they get out of this one?
That's why I said their management sucks.
No, but Blackheart makes the most valid point. Warren makes a valid point. You put yourself in a shit show. How you get out of it? Triple H is going to have to perform a miracle out of his ass. Because there's no way I see out of it.
Hey, listen, and you know what that consists of?
It's because I got all the paper.
Now, sidebar to this. Paper money. Now, sidebar to this.
Paper money, my ass, bro. You know what average Saudi Arabia check is?
Oh, yeah.
It's an average.
Yeesh, Pengers. How corny can you get?
Average paycheck right now, man.
Yep. But
I'm sorry, I'm taking the bag.
I bet you, man, it's some Jacksonville Jaguars paychecks down there.
We're not talking about them right now.
Oh, believe me, we're gonna talk about them in topic number 3. Believe me.
No, I ain't doing any better.
Topic number 3, you already know because that's forcing
I
back.
hate you right now.
Hang on.
What you
How
mean?
funny was it?
What you talking about?
You
Why?
saw Anderson like this with the ice
NFL
pack,
sucks just all whole right now. I don't know what the hell's going on with the
that was the
NFL.
price.
I don't know what's going on.
That is the weirdest shit I've
We had a great running back. We trade him to the fucking Jets. Yeah, let's. No, don't get me on NFL.
Complete failure, just like Warren.
Jackie. He reminds me of a chimpanzee. Uncle.
This is why Tony Khan needs to get the fuck out of Jacksonville.
Negro.
Has to go.
Yes. Yay, Mr. Kofi, we are live. Well,
I will say this though.
Deals in the game.
If we're gonna talk about that part, at least the only thing I can say with Jacksonville, for some fucking reason, we know how to lead the half of the game until the fourth quarter. My God, fourth quarter, we
Jacksonville knows how to fuck it up.
Bro really pulled the blicky on her ass.
I can tell you, Jacksonville Jaguars are like a wrestling company. They are able to promote this shit all the way up to the very end, and then a fucking screw job. And get me off this damn stage.
No Jaguars fan.
Oh damn!
The anger in his eyes.
Oh my god, you can see the fire in him.
Unbelievable.
Damn.
I'm in the freezer watching this shit on my phone, ready to just fucking break my shit.
Yo, TK, if you ain't listen, if you ain't doing your shit, man, we coming at you like this.
Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga! Fight back! Fight back!
That's Trevor Lawrence.
Oh damn!
You still talking shit about your own team. That's
Quarterback, goddamn.
Chrissy, listen, your Cowboys is doing okay, but like I said,
What's up, baby?
all depends on how that Prescott plays. What the fuck's going on with you? I have no idea because I just traded after 2 weeks ago. This man below me.
Sit down, baby.
Oh damn, dude.
Here, go sit down in a chair.
It's that bad. But listen,
Beba.
listen, too many
Beba.
I've been having to clean up somebody else's mess. But
Listen,
that we
too late
digress.
Oh, I don't want to hear it. Y'all's team is great. Just stop it.
We're talking fantasy. My team.
You really need
Oh, I'm out fantasy. I'm done. This shit is terrible. I don't know what the freak to predict. Even though we never would have done that trade that we know about in the group chat. I'm just saying, like, James Robinson might actually help me now since he's gone to the damn Jets. I might keep him as a starter.
Damn.
KB beat me by, I don't even know how the hell that was even possible. 98.12 and a 98.10. How the hell you lose a game like that?
0.06 points makes all the difference. One field goal kick could have helped you.
That's freaking ridiculous.
Kick could have helped you actually solidify you win last week.
That's
That's
so mad.
one little extra play. But ladies and gentlemen, Triple H needs to get on that phone with New Japan. Work out
There's a chair right there, baby.
Work out some type of deal. And call Anthony to go back to New Japan probably after the go home edition of Monday Night Raw. Handle his business and just come back, or just go straight to Saudi Arabia and just be out there. That might be the only way that I can do it. Because if not, someone's going to be talking about money. And be like, yo, listen, to the people who the cost, keep this. And hopefully we can try to keep this thing going, or hopefully we can try to work this out later.
There's a chair right there. Yeah, chair.
Right.
Get that chair.
You know?
Because Gallus and Anderson ain't missing that Arabia money. No doubt.
They be nuts to even.
You are not a wrestler if you don't take that money. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got your head so far up your ass. If you go, no, I'm gonna go take the
I'm
dude.
back in that mindset now. So you offer me what?
How?
Shake your dicks. This pissing contest is over.
You ain't find no indie wrestler to say, nah, I ain't doing none of this. I ain't gonna do this.
Shut up with that one. Shut up with that one. Oh, goodness.
Give me a Lamborghini. Just maybe 8.
Shush, please. Thank you.
That's getting over.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I have to chop this man down,
Catching the boot. Cobra strike.
I actually just saw JTG. Not even that far ago.
How is it?
what they're telling
Great.
me that
Traveling like crazy.
I believe it.
but folks, Warren's gonna regain his composure. I don't know what Eric's probably about to go do, and Daddy Dre just might check up on his son for a few minutes. We'll be right back after we take a quick commercial break. We'll be back for the second half of our program.
Allow me to introduce Stack's opponent tonight.
Bring him on.
When we come back from this commercial break.
Off the Top Rope Podcast. And if you're not, damn.
What's up to the cast members of OTTR, also known as Off the Top Rope Podcast. I just want to say hi to all you guys. Thank you guys for being big fans of me. I'm definitely going to check out your podcast because if you're big fans of me, I'm checking out you and I'm supporting you if you're supporting me. So keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to be listening now. Also, if you show this to other people, everyone else go listen to this. I'm sure it's dope. I'm about to check it out. So, thank you guys for the cameo.
Take my latest run-in with Batsy. It was just last night, as the entire country was tuning into its favorite talk show.
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
Why is bacon called bacon and cookies called cookies if you cook bacon and bake cookies?
Brian, please not now. I'm trying to sleep!
Do clothes in China just say made down the road?
Doc, I don't know. The government says we can't leave our house anymore because all the questions he asks is a threat to society. I mean, look at Jimmy. He's out for the count.
If your shirt isn't tucked into your pants, is your pants tucked into your shirt? If you're invisible and you close your eyes, can you see through your eyelids? Dude, a fire truck is actually a water truck.
Mr. Bingle has left the building. They fucking made me.
We're back. That commercial break was blissful for a lot of us. I know Warren floated in thin air. You still can't see him. Mr. Dre is going to be popping his willy in exactly 15 seconds.
And I'm back.
Yes, sir. Like I said, I'm on a roll. I want to upload that one to your dashboard for the rest of the time. I really got to find that one.
And I got an idea for you. Talk about it later. No. Jesus, back of my head.
Yes, sir. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm not going back into it.
No. Not for now. Down the road.
I don't know what the hell's going to happen then. Also, much back in full fruition. And Jesus, man. It's only been 8
God.
It's been 8 weeks.
I hate you. Why?
Yeah, we got the Ravens. Take up the
Our Ravens, man.
Stop showing that.
Where's my boys? Sunday.
Shit. Cardinals versus Vikings, Raiders versus Saints, versus Eagles. These are all the 1 o'clock games, and then we're going to shift over to the 4:30.
Damn, Eagles 6-0.
The Commanders and Colts, 49ers versus Rams, Giants and Seahawks, and then the 8:20 game on NBC prime time. The Packers Bills, and then Monday on Halloween it's the Bengals versus the Browns. This whole team is the weirdest I ever.
No.
Buffalo is in first. Buffalo's in first. My team, the Patriots, are 3-4. Oh, what the hell's going on with this whole entire shit? And we got the Eagles out undefeated. The Giants is looking like where the fuck have they been?
They played like shit last week. I don't know how the hell we let that.
His whole shit for fantasy has been so messed up.
It looked like a freaking video game. What's going on right now?
I got this. I got this philosophy though, but I don't know. I could be crazy though with it though. But last maybe 2 years or so,
It ain't rigged unless Jacksonville wins.
The teams that has been undefeated or have made it to the Super Bowl, or should I say, the city or the town that WrestleMania hosts, is going to be in, that football team usually makes it to the playoffs or have an undefeated team. Now, obviously, we're going to have WrestleMania in LA, but next year we got it in Philly, and the Eagles right now are undefeated. The year prior, we had I think what was it?
So won't they have to be undefeated next year?
Yeah, I know. I know.
That's the ongoing thing now, because it used to be the team that doesn't host the Super Bowl is never in it. That's why.
The Patriots we didn't get a fucking WrestleMania coming back into Massachusetts. Not since WrestleMania 14.
We got a Super Bowl in Jacksonville.
And that was WrestleMania 14 in 1998. It was just like, yo, man, let's just go to Boston.
I guarantee they're going to do it in Nashville after that new stadium's put together.
For cheap, fuck it, man. We'll just overcharge for the seats. That's probably what would have happened back then. But I mean,
if they bring
Dre, no, listen, I can see that theory. Really,
my dog just solved the NFL.
Really, I can see this because he's
going to draft my fantasy team next season.
Yeah.
Next season? That's only if I'm still going to be involved in this bitch. Fuck that, man. I'm gonna have to take a step back, man, because I'm like, yo, that last season, that shit threw me all over the fucking place.
This is one of the wackiest shit I've ever seen. And we're playing Green Bay Sunday night, and to me,
you know, go and have a feast. Fuck that.
Aaron Rodgers gonna get his smile back.
Nope, Aaron Rodgers gonna look like that meme he got where he got sacked, and he looks like
that. Has been on the bench for literally 3 whole years.
Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady not having a good season at all.
Oh, that's an.
Oh man, they gotta leave Tom alone though. Leave that man alone.
Wait, listen, right? I've been hearing this shit all fucking day on the sports channel.
This man used to be so private. Now all his stuff is getting out.
I know, right? It's always like that though.
No, but listen, right?
You're a franchise.
This shit says earlier, right? Who's more at fault for their failures, Brady or Rodgers? And people were like, well, Brady got the people that he got back from a championship. Besides the certain people that are left, like AB, Gronkowski, a few other people that had left for other teams. So and what he's going through publicly with his fucking divorce from his wife and shit like that, they want to throw that as an excuse. But looking at Aaron Rodgers, like, okay, you let Devontae Adams walk because you guys refused to pay him, and you kept tarring the whole Aaron Rodgers retirement thing, same like Brett Favre, and that got him pissed, so he left, and then he went to fucking Las Vegas. And ever since then, and then you have no help on offense, period, to the point where you guys ain't barely even scoring 10 points a game.
Green Bay still is a contender team, which is unreal to me.
That's going on right now.
That's the only part I don't understand. How are they still a contender team if they don't have, like what you said, weapons for Rodgers and stuff like that? That's the part that drives me nuts with anything with
they overpaid
Green Bay.
Yeah, they paid Rodgers fucking money, and look what he's doing. At least with Brady, when he was in New England, he said, "Nah, don't pay me all that fucking money. Spread that money around the
team. Spread it around the team.
Give me some people that I can work with, that I can win with." That's the difference between Brady and fucking Rodgers. But people want to create this whole fucking debate about Rodgers is better than Brady's speech. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see it from your point, but he's not doing what Brady was doing. Brady spread around the money to get the people that he needed And when you be like, yo, I need this person, you got that person. You never hear Aaron Rodgers say, I need this person to come to Green Bay. Let's play together. You never hear him talk like that.
The one receiver I would have never released, freaking Tyreek Hill. I would have never released that guy.
He's not rampage.
Have you even heard about Pat Mahomes since then? You just throw the ball up and that cheetah finds a way to catch the ball. You don't do that.
Listen, this shit is already nuts as is. This whole
Bad News Bears edition of the NFL season.
We're only halfway past the season, which makes it even more crazy to even think about.
Is it 17 games this season?
Yes.
18.
Oh gosh. Oh god.
Is it still 17?
So last season,
as far as I know, 17.
Oh, so last season was just a 1 year thing, 18 games.
Listen, we're gonna go back on this. Ravens and Buccaneers. I'm gonna go with the Ravens for Thursday night football game.
Yeah,
they better win.
They're just gonna beat them.
They better win. They've been some shit lately, man.
Listen,
right? Until y'all go through the shit my team goes through every year, it's whatever.
Listen, just give us some type of prediction for this weekend.
Y'all should see the Facebook post from Jaguar fans right now.
I mean, listen.
Oh yeah, the Giants. The Giants, another team, is doing good this year.
That is the biggest problem. I got what the freak, bruh. Daniel Jones threw
the Giants and the Jets.
Looking at this, 5-2, 4-2, 5-1, 4-3.
Ravens are up.
Bills, Ravens, Titans. And then you got and then
the Buccaneers are still leading.
And the Vikings. Vikings are 5-1.
The Buccaneers are still leading,
but not just Kirk Cousins, man. It was definitely for what's his face? Damn, I got him on one of my other leagues. Oh, fuck. The wide receiver that's over there, but he's been fucking shitting. And I mean, like, shitting on everyone's turf. Not giving a fuck. Giving you 20.
Oh, you're talking about that rookie. Yeah.
Like, that motherfucker's put it in that match to fucking work. But in this case, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be some upsets this week.
Upsets? The whole damn season's
I was about to say that. I'm going to
go down my phone and I'm going to just go back to week 8. And I'm going to just give you guys my prediction real quick on this because
the Ravens actually look a little bit. I got more range now.
So for Thursday night's game, Ravens versus Buccaneers, I got the Ravens. Okay.
Just supposed to be in attendance.
Sunday for the beginning of Sunday's game between the Patriots and the Jets, that really comes down to what the fuck are we doing? What the QB situation? Who are we going with? Bailey Zappi or Mac Jones?
Running game now.
Fucking this is Belichick's fault for the last game. You should have started Bailey Zappi. Let him got to start the last game. Go with the hot hand, and then you figure this shit out right now before this next game happens. That's
he should got a running back now, though.
That was not part of the fucking plan. That was not part of the plan.
That's got a running back now. That's got over 100 yards this season already. And that is a big weapon for that offense right now.
So they're going to overuse him because one person is out on IR. And believe me, I got him.
I need him. I need to win one this damn week. I need it.
Well, when it comes to that Jets and Patriots game,
Robinson's going to take that personal that he got released from Jacksonville, that trade. So I know he's ready to run.
I'm gonna go with the Jets. I'm gonna go against my hometown team. You will overcome Sunday. There's no other reason. Broncos and Jaguars? Come on. If the Jaguars don't win this game with a hurt Russell Wilson, you guys ain't shit. And I really ain't shit.
See, my energy has changed so much since that last talk we had about the fucking Eagle game with you, Cyber, all them. So literally, it's like my normal mode every season with Jacksonville now. We'll wait until draft season, guys. What else I got to say? My team literally just can't fucking finish. We're lead every game, but don't finish.
You let this team beat you on Sunday.
What do you mean me? I wish I could fucking play. Maybe I've been a little bit better. But this shit is ridiculous to watch.
I'm gonna talk so much shit about you the very moment when that happens, and then I'm gonna hit your ass right.
Get in line. Get in line with all the shit.
So, yo, that Jacksonville Jaguars, he's a sorry ass team, bro. Y'all got your ass beat. Basically, and that happens, I got every right to talk shit about you. Every goddamn right. And blame Tony Khan for all that shit happening. All of it. Then we got the Panthers and the Falcons. Why? But okay. I don't trust Atlanta's defense at all. They may be at a 7.2 projectile, but in this case, I just have absolutely no faith in that fucking defense at all. And looking at the Panthers, PJ Washington, they're QB for the Panthers right now. It's actually pretty damn interesting and how he's been playing. And now they got the nation trying to play from behind. I like the underdog story in this. I'm gonna go with the Panthers on this. Bears and Cowboys. You know, I'm anti-Cowboys fans anyway. Sorry, Chrissy, but in this logical case, I mean, well, technically, Justin Fields is having a great few games. Go with the Bears. Cardinals and Vikings. Cardinals and Vikings. If I don't see the Vikings really getting away with this dub, then that means Kyle Murray is going to have a field day, and hopefully he actually throws for three to four touchdown passes. Raiders and Saints. If Jameis Winston is starting QB for the Saints, I don't trust that. I'm gonna go with the Raiders because Josh Jacobs. That back's a fucking menace.
Understatement.
Fucking menace. And
understatement.
Because he got him. I was like, you son of a bitch.
Don't even get me started with that.
You can't take my damn internet off.
He's in one Cooper Cup for me. I'm like, nah, I mean, no thanks. Yeah. And then Steelers to the Eagles. Come on.
Okay. I see the Eagles winning. Period. They've been unreal.
Like I said, serious. There's no debate. Eagles are gonna go 7-0 that game.
Oh, easy.
Titans and Texans. That's at 4:05.
Yeah, Titans.
Exactly what that baby was crying.
Titans.
I thought about looking at this card.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Oh man, Tennessee gonna get that new venue and everything soon, so they got a lot of things coming up for them.
They got money coming.
How come they could have a crappy season and still freaking find a way to make it to the playoffs?
But I'm gonna go with the Titans on this. Mr. King
Henry, we need a notepad for it. I don't know what to say.
Henry is not going to.
You're sports betting. Write this shit down, folks.
Community You QB that started 14 out of his coats. This is his wish.
Give him a punch.
He's starting. They're about
Talk
to
about Duval.
No. They're about to pay him out and just sit him on the bench for the whole season, and he's gonna just go. He's gonna go right into retirement.
Knock that Patriot up.
Commanders because they get the victory over Green Bay.
Not right now.
They got a little confidence. Going into
Get my
phone. Make a big impact in this game. 49ers and Rams.
Where's Minnie?
Christian McCaffrey, 49er. That's a serious thing that happened between the Panthers and the 49ers, giving up at least 6 or 7 picks for this one guy. This is going to be a magical match. Cooper Cup, you need to do some good fucking points, please. Please, in this game, this is where you got to show the fuck out. Please and thank you, but to me, this is a coin flip, man. Honestly, they got San Fran at a 1.5 favorite right now, so means only by a safety or by a field goal kick. I mean, it's going to be a low-bearing game. And honestly, Matthew Stafford hasn't really been playing that decently. He can cross the finish line right now. He can get you to good points, but when it comes to
This is how Jaguars feel right
boy, this
Damn.
dude, he's folding. He's folding like no tomorrow. He's folding like no tomorrow. And it's like a smack in the face.
Sammy Kingston.
That's us at every last minute in the fourth quarter. That's what we do.
You know what else that you should be doing?
Matumbo, will you do the thing? Brian, you are blocked.
Damn.
Then we got the Giants versus the Seahawks. I got Geno.
Geno.
In this. They got about this.
Come on.
To feel okay, but I have a funny feeling Danny Dimes is going to get you 3, 4, maybe 5 touchdowns this game because that motherfucker has been increasingly getting better as the season been progressing. And just when you thought the Giants was not even going to be the way it used to be, this team right here looks like they're ready. Like they're hungry. They want that playoff experience. They want to run the same team back just to get them
right.
I'm going to go with the Giants. I need Geno Smith to have a fabulous game that game.
Fucking hate the Giants.
Geno's been
Geno
real
is
good
my
since
guy
right
right
now.
Listen, I'm from Boston and I don't like New York teams, period.
Stop. Come on, please.
And you got the 8:20 game, the Packers versus the Bills.
Oh, we gonna feast on that shit. Alan,
no debate about this. The Bills are taking this.
And I got people that won't even touch this game.
And that's
won't even touch it. And I'm like,
I guarantee you, anybody
common
who win this season has been bankrupt.
That's common
There ain't
sense.
no way anybody's
Touch
got
it.
predicted
How
what the hell's
stupid
going
are
to
you?
happen this season.
And the thing of it is, Aaron's not looking all that good this year. What the fuck? This is not like Aaron Rodgers.
Earlier. Look at the roster that he fucking got. He doesn't have no offense.
Oh, the defense.
This is like when LeBron put that Lakers team together. There's no
he has basically no teams and rookies right now.
You got a one-man bandit on offense.
And I can tell you right now, our defense is going to smack him so bad, he's going to have another meme like the one where he's like this. That I guarantee it. The defense is going to get to Aaron, and one of them is going to make another meme of his ass getting sacked, and I'm going to die laughing from it. I wish they would have gave us a meme when we beat Kansas City by 4, I might add. That would have been great because I just remember Mahomes going, shit. So this one's going to put us 6-1. And from what I understand, Trey White may not be playing this week, as far as McDermott has said, but he's healthy. They're going to keep him safe for another week. I don't see anything negative about this game at all. The Monday night one, I'm going with Cincinnati. I mean, Burrow's getting into a groove. And when that happens, I mean,
come on, you're facing the Browns. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that
it's Monday night. Like, come on.
Yeah. How did the Browns get a Monday night game?
This should be a good night for Monday Night Raw to try to do something because people's not going to want to watch it.
Yeah, they're going to be like, squash. I mean, I want to know how the Browns got a fucking Monday night game.
Listen, Aaron Rodgers is going to walk back into that locker room the moment when they lose. They go look at each and every offensive play
I
that
will
they got.
blame you. If a door slams shut and knocks them over, I will blame you. If there is an earthquake, I will blame you. If a condor dies in flight and crashes through our roof and knocks them over, I will blame you. But that's not fair. I will blame you.
Damn.
Damn. We lose the next series of games, and I'm not gonna be the blame. I'm gonna be blaming y'all. I'm gonna make y'all feel uncomfortable that y'all you want to be here.
I wouldn't want to be the fly on the wall with Brady and the Bucks right now. He's probably chewing them out left and right too. He's having a shit season.
We don't know
that. You said it best. This is the weirdest fucking season ever.
What we got, Warren?
Huh?
And Jacksonville still being the proverbial. We get to
Why
the
every
fourth
time
and then shit the bed.
You know what?
Because you get this close. You produce, and then what are you doing? Hell,
What
it's a
can I
good
say?
Lord.
TK put his AEW shit in our team. That's why I told y'all I've been a TK hater since day fucking one. Because this shit happens every damn year. We got the prop. Hey, man, Jacksonville. What about that Duval team? 3 games later after the Eagles, we don't know what the fuck happens. Eagles flied away with everything we had.
Mr. Tino Time. Thank you. Appreciate you, gangster.
Well, after you lost Doug Marone the one year you beat us in the wild card,
I do remember that one. That was great.
I was like, that was the drizzling shit.
Josh Allen got beat by Josh Allen.
Yeah, I ain't that about a bitch. I was like, Josh Allen beat himself, and I'm like, there are going to be memes.
We go beat the Bills and then fucking lose the rest except the Colts.
Like,
the Colts. Oh, that was. You weren't getting by the Colts. I'm telling you that now. You weren't going to do it. As soon as I saw you were going, Jacksonville was playing Indianapolis. I'm like, yeah,
See, the biggest thing that Jacksonville's doing, and I like it in a way too, they're controlling the efficiency like watching somebody play Madden. Because 9 times out of 10, it's a 4th down. Are we going to punt the damn ball playing Madden? No. So, I like the fact that we give confidence to Trevor, but damn it, if he's not scoring, stop doing it.
You know, Jags are done. And I was telling this buster down here, his whole team,
I thought we were.
that basically they ain't going to get over that damn team.
Well, Blackheart, we're both sucky this year, okay? There we go.
Hey, we are still in the fucking rebuild
I
ourselves.
know it's hard for the Patriots to ever have that grab.
Rebuild season.
Welcome to the trash bag league. Just
And
well.
That's got to be frowned
It's
upon.
frowned upon, like masturbating on an airplane.
Trevor might score that way.
You touch him, I swear to God, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you with Alan's head.
Calm down. Calm down.
Wish our offensive line would do that for Trevor. We would be undefeated. This shit's fucking ridiculous. I can't. I know we need to call a new team. That's what we need to call. I'm officially now a Dolphins fan the rest of the season.
The NBA is back. We're week 2. After last night, Golden State had lost to the Phoenix Suns, I think 135 to their mother by 30 last night. Of the Eastern Conference, even though it's only been legitimately 3 to 4 games. But looking at the whole scenario, Jesus, we got Portland in first place. That's unexpected. Phoenix is in 4th. The Denver Nuggets are in 7th. Is actually in
Lakers 0-3 though.
The defending champions is actually sitting in 9th and 2-2. They lost last night.
They got 80-something games. I'm pretty sure they can sacrifice 3.
I know that the NBA is back.
I'll say Boston was pretty nice though.
That happened. We didn't see a KD trade happen during the offseason. And looking at the whole fucking dynamic and shit, a Milwaukee, Boston.
Look, there's mommy.
Boston, Brooklyn. Me, but then again, I trust Colachos in this type of situation before. But who would have thought the Lakers are 0-3?
0-3.
I did not see
They
that.
need to do something with Russell Westbrook. Otherwise, they need to
trade him. Why y'all still got
him?
I'm telling y'all. I know we need to call a new team. That's what we need to do. That's what Bell's saying. We'll call Mama in a second. Stop.
Oh, well, you want to read with a rub it in my face, man, Tino?
Damn, Chicago.
But to take that W that happened on Wednesday, come here. That we was playing, we probably had at least a decent shot. That was all Belichick's crazy ass method that he was trying to do was not working.
Come here, Mama.
All right, my niece. Anyway. Yeah, so
Lakers 0-3 is unexpected. I'm still baffled.
Oh, have mercy. No, she didn't. This girl tried to go on my damn YouTube. Look at this. My kid. My gosh.
Jesus, and we wasn't expecting any more or less from Miami. I wasn't expecting that kind of being like low barren right now, but hey, they, like I said, there's still time. It's only the beginning of the fucking season for Kyle.
Right.
Who are we thinking?
You gotta go in there. Let's see if the Lakers get their first win tonight against the Denver Nuggets.
Oh, the Nuggets. Ugh.
Lord have mercy.
At least the Nuggets are playing better than the Lakers right now, and thank God
they really are though.
He's probably not playing.
I thought I'd never hear that again.
And Russell Wilson, listen, if Russell Westbrook doesn't play tonight, maybe.
Oh, they play the same. Wilson and Westbrook. Yeah, there you go.
They listed him as doubtful earlier today.
Yeah, he got a hamstring.
Yeah, still starting out. Magic's might win 15 games this season. You never know. It happens.
Listen, this is already kamikaze at its finest.
This whole sports season.
Some game starts in 40 minutes. This starts at 7 o'clock. The other starts at 7:30. Jesus, man.
In there. Okay, go.
You listen, man. You know myself is going to be somewhere near the top 4, so I'm not worried about us right now. As long as we keep this thing up, I was about to Charlotte is in 4th with 2-1. Holy shit! Especially when they just got one of the other Ball brothers on the team now. So now they got 2 bro. So they got 2 Ball brothers.
Crazy as that man is, he got all 3 of his boys in that damn league. I don't know how he did it.
Nah, Michael Jordan, he sent the hoops with LeVar Ball, whatever the fuck that his name is, the father. You got something going on with him because you just hired 2 of your sons to play for your basketball team. And the other one, he's in New Orleans right now.
Oh,
but hey, listen, Milwaukee's still on top. They still got something. The New York Knicks. He said, lose, but come on, they're the Knicks.
I can't.
Cleveland only because they got Donovan Mitchell in that tree.
Right.
A couple other people. So,
we're gonna go bye-bye.
They got their own legitimate superstar.
Yes, we're gonna go shoot.
Now they get built around him over there, and maybe you can see a rejuvenation of the Cavaliers within another year or 2. So
right,
I'm actually kind of like DC excited for this because it's an outside LeBron era now. Now it's like, okay, we are in the Donovan Mitchell. Let's make this shit work here and let's build.
Go get dressed. We're gonna go bye-byes.
Yeah, we're gonna go bye-byes too.
Gosh,
this whole this is just the beginning of the season. There's still time, but
how many games so far? 4?
Really
4
say maybe by Christmas. We'll see how certain teams kind of form off.
What are the Christmas games?
Huh?
What are the Christmas games this year? I know the Lakers obviously playing in one.
I don't know. Wait, hold on.
That's when you get those new jerseys.
Don't beat the jabroni. Okay, we got the Bucks and Celtics.
Okay, go. We're gonna go.
That'll be a good game.
We're going to go.
I would actually really like that one. So just to see the Lakers versus the Mavericks. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at that one. Look at the Warriors.
Nina. Call Nina. Here's Nina.
Christmas Day.
What happened?
I just read out the Christmas Day games.
Bell ruined it for me. Go ahead again. Come on, man. It's your niece. Get on to her.
No, I blame you.
Oh, you blame me. Okay.
I blame you.
I blame her daycare. They should extend it out to 7 o'clock.
Damn.
I will blame you. If a door slams shut and knocks them over, I will blame you. If there is an earthquake, I will blame you. If a condor dies in flight and crashes through our roof and knocks them over, I will blame you. But that's not fair. I will blame you.
Straight up.
I'm gonna read this shit again. Damn. The Bucks take on the Celtics at 5 o'clock. Okay. The 76ers takes on the Knicks at 12 o'clock at noon. The Lakers takes on the Mavericks at 2:30. Damn, that's an early ass game for the Lakers. The Grizzlies takes on the Warriors at 8 o'clock.
You said
and the last game,
that'd be a good one.
And then the last game is Suns versus the Nuggets at 10:30.
How the Suns look so far?
You really want
to keep up with them. How are they looking so far?
You really want to know?
Bad, good, what?
You should go look up the highlights on NBA on YouTube. Go just watch the highlights.
Yeah, I have it.
What you mean? They always do it after every game.
Yeah.
If you don't watch it, you can still go back and watch the highlights.
I wish Mavericks would give weapons to Luka. That would be a difference for that team.
Come on, yo, folks. But it's going to be real interesting. Celtics needs to redeem themselves this season.
They need to be smart.
Just don't.
Oh my god! I have no faith. I have no faith in the Nets at all. No faith. I have no faith in the Nets. I really don't want to see Milwaukee go back into it because of the Greek Freak situation. Oh my god!
Oh Lord!
And Miami.
Okay, go.
I'll go rejuvenation them damn selves right now too. Sorry, from last season.
You ready to go? Bye bye. Let's get ready to get your clothes. Yes, we'll go.
This is gonna be real interesting. All Warren's fault. All Warren's fault. Thank you.
I think that's just gonna be. That should be my new tagline for a T-shirt. When in doubt, just blame Warren. There you go.
Outrageous. Shut up!
Story of my life, right there. Yeah. It happened. I came in at the perfect time.
We're going to be Warren for everything that happened. With the Jacksonville Generals.
I can't even help them. I can't help them. I don't think Joe Montana could help them. I don't think any type of legend could help this team right now. We literally just Trevor Lawrence needs to take the full Viagra pill so we can finish. That's what we need to do. Just finish. That's all I ask. Finish.
Jeez,
am I lying? Shit. We're losing by a field goal, touchdown, and every other thing. Shit happens. Whatever. Trevor Lawrence is going to have a new sponsorship for Viagra. Please.
When they got the lead and
stop.
We may have passed the finish line. Yeah, I hope we do for them. So now, and then leave a comment below. Let guys know. Appreciate everyone that popped in, that stayed in, and hanged out with the whole commission. It's the weekly thing. It's the weekly squad. 4 different podcasters coming together to talk shit about professional wrestling and to each other. No, we're not gonna do that.
Somebody needs a nap, I think.
Oh, she woke up from a nap. That's...
hating again.
Come on, man.
But
She's just tired. She's cute.
you know what to find
Oh,
me.
she wants to go see mommy. That's why.
Everywhere. You find us everywhere: YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. Twitch now exclusive for the gaming. We will play the game a lot more, so that's gonna be interesting. And Twitter and wherever, and listen to our version of the podcast. Where you get the podcast from.
Me too.
Everything else, people's. Couple of announcements. No wrestling tomorrow. KP is still not back yet, but we'll definitely have the following week, following Thursday. So no wrestling this week. Friday, Halloween edition of the pod. Last week wrestling, so check us out then. See who's wrestling. And TTR champion.
Oh God, no!
I heard Blackhart stressing as the shock man.
Gets his little moment of fame. And Barnos, and then we have a special guest coming on.
The shock man
coming on the show. I to be determined. This guy right here.
What's up?
We'll find out.
All right. Go ahead, man. Hey guys, thank y'all. This is always an awesome chat. As y'all can see, my 3-year-old wants to get into every possible thing I do. Y'all can check us out on Friday this week. We will be joined with Cortland Summers, anime. He's making his own anime, and he is actually in the process of now developing his video game that he was on last season. And it's going to be a great chat talking about that. Also, guys, if nobody knows, I'm kind of getting back in the bruising standpoint. I will be officially back in a wrestling ring next Saturday night at Thomasville, Georgia, at the Thomas County Middle School. It's going to be a big draw with that one. We're excited about that. That's the first time I've been back in the ring. A lot of things coming up. Also, thank y'all for all the love and support. And we are officially on Apple. Woo! That's good. People don't know the struggle, how to get on that mug. But guys, thank y'all. I gotta sign off. Shiz, love y'all. See y'all later.
Baby Tumbo, will you do the thing?
Brian,
Later, boys.
Hey, yo, man, this was another great one, man. Yo, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be just like that in a couple of months, Warren. So I got your back, man. But yo, this was a great one. Appreciate you, Blackheart. Also, Eric, man, definitely. Check out the new episode of the 1130 podcast on YouTube. The audio version available on Spotify, and a new episode of Talk Pro Wrestling come out this Friday. So tune in and definitely get some merch, man. Hit the link in the bio. Follow the 1130 podcast on TikTok, and yeah, man, get at it. I appreciate you guys, man.
Last but not least, the sicko himself, Mr. Eric the Joker.
Tune in Sunday night, because there's going to be a wilting rose in the electric chair. I can't wait to roast that bitch. It's going to be quite wilting. And make sure you cop some merch at the OTTR podcast. They made this possible for me. Nothing but love. And if you don't, you're going to end up in the chair too.
Folks, you heard from them, heard from me, heard from Dre, heard from Warren. We your commission. I'll dice up some new artwork because these things kind of get a little outdated, and we need a little rejuvenate in our little studio. But folks, you know me, it's for the win. Shout out to you, Gigi. Shout out to the Knuckleheads Network. Gang members only. If you ain't gang, you ain't shit. Tune in, ladies and gentlemen. Top mob, top guys, top insane no clown.